Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whereabouts in the world you are. I hope you're having a phenomenal day so far. And welcome to this morning's stream where we've got some Farthest Frontier Friday, a new Starvingshire we're going to be kicking off with. And then a little bit later on, we'll be playing some First Play Friday with Wagley, all things being well. So that's looking exciting. I think it's likely to be some Astrid here, but I will check in with Wagley when we get a little bit closer to the time. So, without further ado, let's get ourselves started. Good morning to Mark, Fire, Kaz. Lovely to have you all here. And John over on TikTok. Right, let's get ourselves loaded in. So, new Starvingshire, this is our third part. We're building out our hamlet. Last time we focused on getting wood. Morning, Cody. And we successfully got wood. So now we need to try and find ourselves some more food to keep growing our populace. It'd be quite nice if we can get our cavalry up and running properly as well and diversify some of our food from just being crops and gatherers, and possibly upgrading a few of our gathering buildings to grow their own food closer to the city centre. So we'll see how that goes. How is everyone's morning going this morning? Also, apologies in advance. Some of you know from Discord that I got my some vaccinations yesterday, one for COVID and one for flu. One in each arm. So I have got some mild symptoms. Nothing to worry about at all, but I will be trying to mute up if I do get the very manly sniffles at any point. So if there's been a period where you're not hearing me, just bother me in chat. Morning, Les. It's icy outside, but I'm inside, so well enough. Glad to hear it. So welcome to New Starvingshire. To give you the quick tour, here's our city centre, our trading centre, and also our new fort where the White Company bravely came together to defend us from the ravages of the raiders. We've then got our small farming area here. We've done pretty well in improving the fertility. And then in the area just to the south, we've got a couple of coal mines that we really want to empty out as soon as we have the people to do it, so we can continue building our village. People aren't going to be super happy about this. In fact, let's very quickly build a resource there. We've got a well, because I think some of these houses are a wee bit further away from a well than you would want. I think that would still be fine. And I'll put another well here just temporarily, so these guys are definitely covered. We've got a couple of abandoned buildings, so we are going to have to build more buildings. And you see we have got our original well hidden by trees that will help preserve the water in it. And then the purpose of last week's stream, we've got ourselves wood. So we've put some barricades around the wood here, more just to stop raiders from instantly walking straight through. And we've got our wood economy up and running. We've also got a barn being built here, so we can potentially get some cows over this side, which might improve our food situation as well. And we've got a raiders camp that we're going to have to deal with fairly soon. We've actually got 4 of them dotted around the area. So we've been trying to just build some basic defenses that we're not expecting to actually stop anyone. It's more of an early warning system and to give an opportunity for our defenders to run across that way, and hopefully also get the raiders to attack our village, because these are the things I try to get to most because they're the highest value in the vault and all of our central trading buildings. I'm also trying to build up our trading a little bit as well, make sure that we've got plenty of things we can trade, and we've set up the very beginnings of a foundry, an armory, and a blacksmith forge. And the blacksmith forge is focusing on doing nothing but producing heavy tools. I always try and make sure we've got at least one blacksmith forge doing that, because it means that you don't run out of heavy tools. Because if you do run out of heavy tools, it kind of sucks, because your blacksmith will stop working, so will your sawmills, so will your windmill, pretty much everything. Just don't infect chat through the stream, please, says Cody. Don't worry, I'm isolated, sat at my desk, and I even managed to make myself a first coffee this morning. Huzzah! And I've got iron brew. The flanker way of getting through things. Being stubborn, drinking iron brew, and more caffeine. Cody says, my morning got rudely rude. You found a white hair still stuck to my scalp. Who glued that there, Cody? Your younger sister broke in through the night and put glued a white hair to your scalp. Oh, wow, that is just rude, Cody. Couldn't possibly be one of yours. We do have these buildings happening over here as well. The risk is we've got lots of raiders, and I'd like to get a larger army together. And ideally, I'd like to get our cavalry together. We do have horses. And our birth rate's about 1 a year. We need to really improve that. Because I'd like to get a couple of units of cavalry, but we also need heavy armor and stuff for that as well. So, food. One of the things that has changed, or that I've never noticed before, both can be true. The forager's garden. So if you upgrade the forager, it takes your foragers to looking like this. They no longer forage the area around. So you can see the original forager buildings. They have an area of effect they'll go and forage, which is particularly useful for things like medicinal herbs, or, you know, in some cases you can find other things that you might want to forage around that you can't necessarily grow yourself. I mean, we had quite a lot of nuts that we were grabbing earlier. But if you upgrade it, and this is why I've put them a bit closer here, you can get them to just make particular food items, which is kind of cool. First one I found just before boyfriend and sister's wedding. I've never pulled a hair out that fast before, leaving this one in to show my sister it's going as well. Wow. We have smallpox. That's a problem. Alright, we're going to have to do a couple of things to counter that. First things first, can we get anything from these? I don't really want to sell our iron ore because we're not producing any at the moment. If we can't build out this way because of the raiders. I'd kind of like to connect those two together. Right, this is already an unpopular area. I'll see if I can fit another compost yard in somewhere around here. And because it's so far away, I'm going to... Oh. There you go. We'll just put that in there. Morning, Russ. How are you this morning? On the amenities and services, I know we're going to have to pay for it, but does a rat catcher actually improve people's opinion of an area as well? It's the first time we've had rats because we've been really hot on keeping I'm keeping soap and things at hand. And you see, we've even got our barrels being made as well, which hopefully that they're reducing the decomposition rate by 50% of our food. So it's making our food last a wee bit longer as well. Was there anything we could sell to this trader? Not really. Damn. Right, we've got quite a few in stock. I might risk this. I think 3 to 1 might be the ratio there. Right, how are we doing for population? We need an extra builder. We have one, one spare pop at best by the time we finish building here. So we are going to have to build ourselves another house as well. Let's get that up and running. I think this might be a new... I don't want to build too far this way because they're just going to get rinsed by raiders. Let's get the roads up and running as well. We're also on the lookout for Mega Rock. Because we currently don't have any. And spending the money to upgrade our major walkways as well. Because it will make people walk faster. So we need 6 months worth of food and some spare housing in stock. Awesome. Let's upgrade our stockyard next to our trading post. Alright, Hendren is teaching in the school. Do we have... I'm sure we have a placebo doctor. There we go, the healer's house. Dr. Placebo is selling snake oil, and unfortunately it doesn't seem to be working on the pestilence. Oh, actually it's gone. So apparently snake oil cures all ills. There we go. Not much to do. We can speed the game up a little bit while we're waiting, because that merchant has nothing for us. Right, I'm going to mark one of those houses as urgent. Because if everything's urgent, nothing is urgent. This building is closed at the moment, but I do need to set its grazing area. I think it's going to be there. And amongst the trees. And I heard another merchant arrive. I could sell some crossbows, I suppose, but... that gets a wee bit of gold in. There is a cow down there. So 4 cows down there. And not a terrible price for them. their desirability isn't a million miles off. Considering they're next to a coal mine. So I wonder whether putting another couple of gardens in would just push it up over the top a little bit. Decorations. There's already gardens there. Damn. Okay. What about here? Right, you know what? That merchant, I have decided we'll transfer some gold from the town centre. Can we get to 2100? We can't. We're going to be very poor. Right, they're just walking gold back from the reserves across here to give to the merchant. And this might put quite a lot of pressure on our food for a little bit, unfortunately. Right. One person in there. Oh, absolutely. Is there stuff we can buy from him? There's potentially quite a bit of meat. Just slow this down a little bit. Oh. I'm looking at the... Maybe we just buy the smoked meat? So in a wee second, hopefully we'll have more of our herbs being ready to be sold. I was looking for tallow as well, but... Oh, let's buy and transfer the tallow, because herbs and tallow will make soap. Morning, beautiful people. Yes, I do include Flanker. Oh, thank you, Kaz. Unfortunately, I have a face for radio and a voice for the silent movies. Right, so let's see if we can get ourselves up and running. Logistics Man, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. You have a beautiful soul. That I can't tell whether that is, and I that could be a that could be a brilliant insult. So, what's this flanking guy like? Well, he has a beautiful face. No, let's go with soul. beautiful soul. You're never mean to anyone, Kaz. You're always lovely. I'm really hoping everyone is pulling their weight and getting this stuff here, because otherwise these trades will have screwed us.
Need anything?
Are you all bringing, like, 1 jar of honey at a time?
Hmm?
Oh, they're carrying herbs. Okay. Right. Let's do that. Surely you don't expect them to carry 2 whole honeys. I know, that's 1 in each hand. And to be fair, like, Streamer's been carrying honey for quite a while by the looks of things. Let's see. So, the trade we really need to do is if I can get these 4 cattle. So we don't have anything else we can trade here, really. We could trade some of the crossbows to get some gold back, but... which has left us with virtually no gold. To keep trading back and forth. Let's close that. Confirm that. And we're going to be a bit short on labourers for a little while. I think that's going to be too far away to transfer in. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, well, we can... I'm just going to use this opportunity to really push our food up. No, you numpty. Sell those. All right, we are broke. What I should have done is kept the gold here and bought the cows last, but it was really important we got the cows. So, there we go. Birth rate about 1 a year. We now have a farm set up with cows. And hopefully we've got some more. Let's get defenses up and running over here as well. There you go. That was fine. I don't want to rove too far away because we've already been bitten a few times. Right, and I think they are picking up useful things, so they're grabbing nuts. These guys are a firewood splitter. I think we're doing okay for firewood, but... Okay, so we've now got 10 months of food in stores. We're going to need quite a bit more firewood, though, for the smokehouses. And we're actually pretty close to our root cellars being full. We're slowly dealing with the rat problem. Hopefully. And we've got some spare housing. So, if I go much further over this way, they're going to start bimbling into raiders. And our people are generally pretty happy. That's not bad going. Well, that sucks, Cass. I do kind of like there being a few hawthorns in the middle of the village area down here. That market is incredibly well stocked. Oh, there you go. Our storehouse is now a large stockyard. So we've got more capacity to store things there. We have done a pretty good job at getting rid of like random odds and ends of stuff. Our compost yards have been built. And we're up to our max pop again. Low desirability is making villagers want to leave. Well, we are working on that. Let's tell them that these two are urgent. And that one's already set as urgent as well. So we've got a house being built. We'll spend a bit of what little money we have upgrading the well. Just so little Jimmy can fall down it. We know we're low on villagers. So what do we need for getting to our next tier? We need 5,000 gold. We'll try and trade our way there. We need a theatre. We need to get our population 400. And we need 25 large houses built, which means really significantly increasing the... how people feel about our village. The problem is that we need to keep these here until we've mined out that coal, because we can't really afford to just leave 6,000 coal in the ground, because that's what's supporting our brick industry. It's supporting our what little potter we have. There we go. Do we have a skippy or a flipper or a lassie or even the littlest hobo? If we did, little Timmy would be down the well a lot more often. So I'm setting up the rat catcher here to make sure as many people as possible are protected from the rats. But how else would we know if little Timmy was pushed down the well? Well, if Skippy would stop pushing little Timmy down the well, it wouldn't be such a problem. Oh, even with these upgrades, it's not quite. We're kind of constantly... So we'll upgrade these 3 paths. That's 150 gold plus 60 bricks. We've got the bricks for it. We've got the gold for it currently. And see if that helps. The little typo was cute though. Well, it has that going for him. Oh, Kaz, you're still working away stocking the market with Mark, Tolmet, and Dr. Placebo's twin. How well stocked that market is. That's looking great. There we go, we got rat catcher. Want to improve this well because it's so close to the city centre. Scouts have reported unusual raider activity amassing on our borders. Well, poop. The enemy's preparing to besiege your settlement with battering rams capable of withstanding arrow fire. Make preparations while you can. Well, I don't think we've got many preparations we can do. We've got a grand total of 6 light infantry, who we have been giving hauberks to, a better armor. But honestly, they are potentially not our greatest. We're out of gold again, but that's because we keep spending it on... The cavalry stable's going to take too long and cost too much gold. This is going to be a bit rough. I mean, we've got some... I'm a bit concerned if they go too far out this way, they're going to get dead. Right, the rest of that fence has been built though. This bit hasn't yet. We need to clear out these raider camps, chat. Oh, we did solve a problem though. That see the desirability is at 30%. So these houses have suddenly come back online. So even without building the extras, we did manage to improve our housing availability, which is kind of handy. Is it Placebo's better looking twin? Well, might need more brick root sellers, but our barrel maker's doing well wherever they are. With a grand total of 6 people, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to repulse the raiders. Well, other than use my face, of course. Right. That is actually urgent. We're running out of firewood. I've only just noticed. I couldn't remember what this was up here, but it's our arborist building. So we have some more fruit, because we were having some villagers suffering from scurvy. So we built the arborist building, got some fruit trees up, and also got 2 foragers' gardens that are now between them producing 360 fruit a year in their wee gardens. Better houses, better happiness. It's kind of the other way around. It's better happiness, they will... the more desirable the area, the better the housing they'll build. I would like to build more food-producing buildings, because despite us buying masses of food, it's dropping out already. Our horses aren't doing too badly on this side. And there is a medium-sized rock over this way, which will help a bit. Okay. Got 300 population now, so we're 2 labourers short. 3 labourers short. If we want to expand this way, we're going to have to at least take down this raider tower. And I'd like our guys to be better armoured for that. And honestly, ideally, I'd like some cavalry, because they do a massive amount of damage. Below average or not, we need gold. Actually, we need that iron from them. I'm going to sell off a large amount of our wood planks, which I wouldn't normally do, but it is at least a sustainable material because I'm pretty desperate to get our hands on the stone and iron ore more than stone. And we can make more planks. We might struggle with some of the other things. There you go, they're a little bit happier. The desirability is now 32, 44, 32. So we've boosted the desirability of this area a wee bit to kind of make up for the coal mines there, which means those houses are no longer abandoned. Nice. We got one new horse and one new cow. There we go. We'll put one extra person in there to see if we can boost that birth rate still further. So that's producing waste, but also producing some milk, which we can potentially start sorting our food out for cheese as well soon. I might use some of this area here for producing chickens as well. May as well speed up. There's not going to be much we can do about the challenges ahead. But if we can get some of that wood, we can also grab ourselves some more iron, and more iron will mean we'll be able to keep forging. I think that was just my front door. One moment. Right, sorry about that, chat. Right, if we can transfer those items over. Let's do that. We're going to be raided as well, so if we can get our hands on some additional food, that would be nice. But I think the priority is that way round. They are offering quite a lot of money for hides. I wouldn't normally sell hides because we turn them into other goods that are more valuable. But if we can get more iron, we've got a plentiful supply of all the other items. Trader 3, what have you got? They also want to buy hides. They'll also buy wood. We'll probably regret this in a moment. They can sell us... Oh, we actually have flax in at the moment. They could sell us some flax and they could sell us some chickens, which will get us some more eggs. Or some eggs. They also have stone. Yeah, I think if we get the last of this iron, that'll be kind of useful. Right. Okay, we'll play again for a little minute. I so want to make sure I don't mess up any opportunity to get iron that we can. Nope, nothing. We tried, chat. But I don't think we did too badly. We got quite a bit of iron out of that. Next questions. Can we get some more money out of some of our other materials here? Also, can we get a chicken coop built fast enough? Tell them that's the urgent buildings build and we'll see how that goes. If we can, great. If not, it's not world ending.
Need anything? Your orders?
Right, sorry about that. We'll see how this plays out. Spaceman, welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you here. Gratias tibi ego. We're getting raided. I'm just trying to work out where we're going to put our people and get everyone sorted. Sorry, someone came to the door and then I had a phone call, so apologies, chat. Right, we know where some raiders are. We don't have any grain to process at the windmill. Oh, we do. I'm lying. Damn. Okay. There should be some, at least swords and shields there for our light infantry. And there's our raiders. How far through are they hoeing?
Need anything?
All right, they're tending the field. Go on, run, you fools. White company. Poor Clandon there as not. Oh, he's got crude weapons. We do actually have. Oh, we had some crude weapons in stock. So I want them to hold. That's a particularly dumb thing to have done, but sure.
At the ready.
Alright, it's worked. They, instead of going through the walls, well, they've gone through the walls a little bit. Uh-oh. These shield bearers.
As you wish. Aye.
We lost quite a few population there, right. Alright, we've done better over here.
At the ready.
Charge! Oh, they got hit a couple of times, so they're coming this way. Absolutely not. Come here, you. Chase him! Peasants, assemble! Hey, hey, Harry, how are you, my friend? Oof, all that fighting here. That kind of sucks for us. You know what? They can carry on with their day. They damaged 2 fences and two wall segments and destroyed a tower and a fishing hut. That could have gone a lot worse. 39 raids attacked, 32 have been killed. And let's click on the
At the
flag.
ready.
Retreat to barracks. So Irma and Rollis took a bit of a pounding. And our economy is going to be in a bit of a sticky position because we lost quite a few labourers. We're a grocer down, we lost 2 herders, 1 Wainwright down. Put the Wainwright back. And the herders. Right, we're going to be very inefficient for a little bit because we need to get 15 more people. We got a little bit of gold in for trading.
ITSDR placebo cheered X1. I think those raiders mean to do you harm, Flanker.
Indeed, I think they do. Absolute gits. Right. Our firewood's in trouble. And we don't have enough labourers. And we're running low on food. So all in all, they got nothing. Alright, we'll wait for Rollis to recover a wee bit more. And then we're going to start taking the fight to the raiders instead. Well, she's normally a good merchant to have. That could get us another cow, which could support our... let's put 20 of those in. Yeah, the additional cow could help us a bit. And get some extra gold in for building. Don't need coal. That's not a bad... Does that solve Rollis's problem? There you go. Seeking weapons. That should get them both upgraded armor. Your labor account is critically low. You said the worst thing about aircraft. They're condescending altitude. Deary me. We'll sell those. Really do with more food. Oh, that reminds me, I need to check on a 3D print in a minute as well. Don't let me forget, chat. Right. Oh, actually, we've managed to get our firewood back up. I was panicking. Well, of course, drought. So food is going to still be a problem. I'm going to change this to away from berries to greens, I think. Just to give a wee bit of variety. These forages gardens are really doing quite well for us. Berries, so plump and juicy, you want to eat them by the bushel. Indeed. Thanks, Ari. Appreciate you, buddy. Actually, I could check on them now. It looks like it's doing okay. 12 hours, 51 minutes remaining. So probably about end of stream I'll have to switch it over. I'm helping. Dr. Placebo has changed career. He's now a miller. Oh, yep, more immigration's more good. Even with our immigration, we're still short. Alright. Mainly because we took some men into our white company. Alright, I think we're as prepared as we're going to be, chat. White company, gather. Do we allow Placebo to be a miller? Well. Dr. Placebo, triple milled snake oil, the purest elixir. Why not send all the villagers? Some may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Hang on.
At the ready.
There you go, lads. You're a sacrifice I'm willing to make too, bud. Charge! We do have shields. Nice. Raider encampment defeated. In addition to the spoils of war, future raider activity has been delayed for the next 12 months as I recover from this defeat. We got some weapons, some halberds, crossbows, high coat, smoked meat, and some gold. Right. Return to barracks. We didn't actually lose anyone, but Laz took a bit of a beating. Some would say deserved. Only thanks. Thanks, Mark. Alright, that's one of the raider encampments done. Oh, we don't actually have any stone. Let's grab some stone there as well. Oh, that's a disaster. All our people down the pits. One moment. Right. Sorry about that. Had to harass my wife. Let's see. It does give us the opportunity to expand this way. So we've probably got another block of houses we can build here. They're going to be unhappy for a wee while, but let's do it. And for those who weren't here earlier, apologies in advance if there's any coughing or extended periods of muting. I've had some mild side effects from my vaccinations yesterday, so I'm trying to keep them quiet so as not to disturb you, but if I do miss the button, I apologise. Are we expected to be supervised later on? We are indeed, Mark. That's why when we've got our now and next thingy, now we've got some Farthest Frontier Friday. And then next, or later, because I'm not sure it's going to be next or whether we're going to do something else first, but we'll have some First Play Friday. Wagley had a couple of games that she suggested for this First Play Friday as well. Are my arms okay? Yeah, far better than last time I had the jabs, and to be honest, that wasn't even that bad. It's just a... I think my arm was relaxed enough that the jab didn't do... wasn't too sore. I can definitely feel it when I raise my arms above my head, but other than that, not too bad. Right, there's the market. So I think we can go one further over still. Or build the well here and like mirror this. Because the only reason we hadn't come over this way before was because the raiders camp was there. And there's a wee clay deposit there we might get rid of as well. But I could really do with more population first. What we got? I think that healer's house is covering a much wider area than it looks. And we'll tell them to harvest all of the stones in this area. Now they're not going to get shot. Hopefully. And as soon as our defenders have recovered, it's time to send them back out again. "19 people have arrived. Absolutely accept them. However, it is the beginning of winter. I think 4 of those houses should do it, so I've picked the... Alright. That's the first of our houses going up. Okay, we're short. Come on, guys, get another house built. We're going to have quite a few of those new people just stuck with exposure. Damn. Alright, we do have a hospital up, so we can house them there when they get stuck, but some of them at least. Alright, building site stocking. There are quite a few of them going over this way. Alright, I can see them moving wood. Alright, now there's just a lot of building to do here. All these now just need building work, so that's why I'm moving on to telling them the next thing's a priority and the next thing. Etc. etc. There we go. We now have surplus housing again. Not much, mind, but some. And that was the sound of a merchant arriving. Who who wants to buy really pretty much nothing. We can sell him 100 bricks and buy some of the... But let's sell him 200 bricks. And then buy as a chunk of his iron inventory. I'll leave a space. So that's 7, isn't it? Yes. Then we can build our next road. And then, really importantly, our next market. Okay. Vale's just enjoying nature. Going for a wee wander there. Upgrading beehives, trying to get our new facilities built. Let's upgrade there as well. I've been ironing about what to do about food storage, because if I put food storage further away from here, the downside is that raiders are more likely to attack that, which is a more difficult space to defend. The upside is it's close to our markets, and we probably do need more food storage just to keep ourselves afloat at the moment.
Aye?
Aye?
Right. I suppose let's go for the next fight. Oh, before we do that, let's sell those bricks. Transfer ourselves a load more iron ore. have to sell more bricks. Much they're a pain to make and take ages, and we need them for our buildings. We also need food. Now we can get the rest of that iron ore built. I wonder if heavy cavalry use heavy weapons. There we go. Alright, that's given us as much iron ore as we can get our hands on without having to dedicate people to either finding a new iron ore mine, which I don't think we have on the map, or sell those. Or having to oh, furniture might be worth us making soon. We got some spare people? Yes, okay. Let's make a furniture maker's workshop. Oh, we're going to first need an extra person. If I put an extra 2 people, no, it doesn't do much. Okay. Our livestock factors over here looking okay? Yeah. They're fully stocked because getting them in for cavalry is a priority. So how many horses do we have here now? 9 out of 10. So we want to start recruiting cavalry soon as well. Defences. Let's get ourselves our cavalry stable set up. We want to keep our food going. I think we might set up another forager's garden over here. Reproduction. So we'll set up a forager's shack and then change it into a forager's garden. In fact, let's set up 3 of them. I'm not getting distracted from the task I was going to do. We were going to do furniture making, weren't we? Which I definitely remembered, chat. He lied. Alright, so they need luxuries like candles. How are we doing for wax in our stores?
What is it?
$171 wax. Okay. So let's actually up our candle production. That gives us 2 spare labourers. One of our soldiers is apparently wounded. Nomadic Jam is seeking medicine. Probably a hangover. Right, so we've got this area here. That has a few more warriors in it. We may actually need to add a couple more soldiers before we fight that. And this one here is just stopping us from getting these nuts. And we've got a clay deposit there we could get as well. There's more clay there. Alright, we'll let Gem recover and then we'll start getting some of the other furniture making underway. Oh, well, we need more housing. Which... should be being built now. There'll be another 15 people we can cover with housing. We do appear to be a bit stuck. Yeah, we've got a dead body over here we need to recover. Right, has Jan recovered from his hangover yet? He appears to have done, so let's walk ourselves over to here, because I'm going to use our army to do a little bit of exploring around the edges here, because we've barely explored because we ran into so many camps and couldn't afford to lose people. So we'll just get up as far as here, walk around for a little bit, and then go north so we can recover the body of our deceased villager. Have you watched Severance? Is that the... Yes, I have. Oh, no. No, apparently I haven't. Would you recommend it? It's on Apple TV, isn't it, Mark? Right. Yeah, I have never watched any Apple TV. Yes. Okay, more dough. No mega rock yet, but it's good. I will. Ooh. Salvage site there. And another one. Let's just make sure there's no raiders up by the... Oh, that's a reasonable size of rock. Charge!
Your command.
Run, Spudman! Oh. There are a lot more of them than we thought.
Right away.
No one saw that. Good news, housing shortage is solved. Rip lads indeed. Russ and Rollis have managed to escape.
Your orders.
Oh, no, they haven't. Oh, we need a rescue mission. Chat. One of their towers is gone. We're going to... we got to rescue that Russ. If it was lads, we'd just leave him there, but... Go on. Get in there. Daft Pandas seeking weapons. Right, so I want to retreat to barracks. Oh no, have they died? No!
Your orders. Your command.
Right, some of them are seeking weapons. Go and you lot, grab your weapons. There should be at least a couple of crossbows kicking around somewhere. We've got some tools in stock. We've got Sigmar the Lancer. Right, we've got 3 lots on producing weapons. Can't believe they did so much damage to us, to be fair. Right, we are harvesting food. It's improving our food harvesting down here. I might actually, because it's so close to our barracks, I may put a food storage site on one of these as well. In fact, let's do that now. Which may also necessitate a rat catcher. See, without Wagby here, you lot have already started rioting in chat. I see what's happening. We need 14 additional labourers, 15 additional labourers. Right, so all these fields have been diseased, so... Right, the granary is going through a lot. These should give us an additional 360 food apiece. And we may build out a couple more fields over here, or we may just try and find... We haven't found sand and glass yet. How's our barracks looking? Well, Sigmar has managed to get himself a weapon. Guys off to sell themselves to employers. Well, good luck, Kaz. Right, we've got mushrooms being grown here. In fact, let's go with greens. So greens, we got fruit. Ah, Jam has retired from the army. And it's cultivating the garden there. Russ has also got a job foraging greens. I do love that they've got different little gardens on each of these, depending on what you're growing. How's our candle production doing? There we go. Our candle production has hockey pucked. So hopefully that means we can improve people's happiness about their standard of living. Alright, there's not very many now that don't have a sword. So there's some crude weapons here. There you go, they've got a shield as well. Oh, goats. Hey, cool kid. Welcome, welcome. How are you? not a morning person, but alas, you have to get ready for work. I can sympathize. We might be able to get some goats out of this. They're not interested in buying soap. I am going to transfer 200 soap into our trading post, though. And so, who was our second trader and what did they want? They're buying soap. You know what? Let's... How much money do they have? Not much. But, oh, they do have massive amounts of chickens. So, we're going to risk it on a lot of fronts. They'll buy medicinal items as well. Let's do that as well. Good morning, Waggly. Do H robot vampires get ready for work? Rank says I prefer to use the term supervise. How are you this morning, Supervisor Waggly? Right, he only had goats. And getting hold of his meat would have been useful too, but, you know. Beggars and choosers.
Need something?
That was the voice of Villager Flanker. $1,100. Okay, we're going to be short on soap, but we've got ourselves a wee bit more clay and a little bit more grain that will produce more food for us. And we should soon have lots of eggs. We'll get him to get these nuts. So our wee market garden here. Let's do some quick trading here as well. So we'll take all of that gold, thank you. Let's see if there's anything else we want from him. 4 for clay there. He wants 5. Does he have any weapons? It doesn't look like it. And he does, so... There we go. Bit of trading done. That will get us... We'll grab some more meat as well. In fact, let's grab that meat now. And... transfer items. 40 of those. We're not selling stone because we need that. I'm going to actually put 300 of these in here because I have a cunning plan for those as well. That also means that we can transfer a chunk of the gold back out again. But I'm going to use this to buy some more fresh meat, I think. See if we can wipe out the last bit of his gold. Did we already buy his meat? We did. Damn. Okay, our food production is going up. Our fruit's skyrocketed. Our protein's not looking great. Anything I can to kind of boost our food stores a wee bit. So we've bought some more protein and we'll upgrade both of these buildings here using a little bit of that gold we just got in. And those guys were gathering nuts. take those out of there. And there you go. That'll do. So just making sure if there is diseased fields, we're taking that stuff out. And good morning, Tomat. Done the service vote 40 a day for the last 20 years, but you haven't got tobacco yet. Yes. You forgot you making porridge about an hour ago. Cold porridge, anyone? It's like an oat brick, not sure how to get it out. Wow. Heat the milk, add the oats. It took off the heat for the oats to absorb and wandered off and forgot. Wow. We may actually have to buy some of that clay before he goes. Nope, too late. Never mind. Okay, we salvaged one of the sites. Let's go see if we can... Right, everywhere now has...
What needs doing?
Everyone now has weapons. We'll need to add one more Lancer. Let's wait for him to gather his weapons. Okay, so we've added a wee bit more storage, so hopefully that makes it faster to stock the markets, which some of the smoked meat, berries and bread have gone into already. We could do, if we can find some sand and make some glass, that would improve the situation a wee bit more as well. We are massively short on labourers though. Right, have you got your horse yet? Cavalry. Okay, we've got the salvaged goods there as well. We had to create more cavalry because otherwise we don't have any more stable space, so we want to keep making sure that every year we have at least one more horse being bred, and we'll add one member of cavalry each year. Need to be grown up and do laundry and stuff. Well, enjoy your laundry. So Wagley, which of the first play games do you want to play first today?
At the ready.
Charge!
At once.
Wow, we got Rex there.
It will be done.
Loot acquired. So we've put off raiders for a year. We've got some more armor that will go to our lancers, as well as some weapons and shields. Some more meat that will push over the 6 months worth, hopefully. That's good news. lost 2 cavalry in that fight. That kind of sucks. His bodies are attracting rats, but at least we can finally give the deceased villager in the north a proper burial.
What is it?
Laz has got injured again. Any excuse. Alright, we're only 7 labourers short now. That's actually a lot better than it was before. So we got 2 each. That's making mushrooms there. Last year produced 514 greens there. $360 on the fruits. $575. There you go. In time for winter, we now have 7 months worth of food. Well, as we're waiting on you, we're giving you a wee bit of rest to I think this time what we'll do is we'll try and get the brawlers away from the camp. And then we can get that dough. Labourers short. Doing much work on some HR reporting, but semi-listening too. That's fair enough. Right, can we bait them? No, we're just going to have to go for it. Okay, we got more loot. Some more goods. Just going to use our army to do a little bit of searching. Which numpty died to a wolf? Right, we'll go north. Oh, there's another raiders camp there. We're not going to be able to beat that. All right. Retreat to barracks. Nobody we know. It does seem that way. I think it might be Rust. No, Rust is still there. That's okay. Whew. Unfortunately, we're going to need to get our rat catcher sorted over here as well. There you go. Bit of overlap. There we go. Okay, so we've made some developments in our food production. We could probably do with cutting a couple of people out of our clay works, our potters. Just temporarily. We do want pottery. But my thinking is if we cut 2 people out, that will allow us to grow our clay. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, you know what? We'll just stick it there. As well, we're placing amenities and services and resources. We can also stick, say, a well here as well. Oh, there's already one here. Our nuts don't seem to be going very well. Apparently we're just not very good at cultivating nuts. So let's add more berries. And more greens. Pan save, no more... No mad waggly mum tonight. Oof. A lucky escape. If we upgraded that... okay, we definitely need more clay. Have to increase the desirability of the location a bit more. Right, are our barracks ready to fight again? I'm not sure. We've got a trader. with nothing particularly interesting, although we could buy that sand. So you turn sand with coal into glass, and we have an excess of coal at the moment. If we put the glass maker here, as long as it doesn't cause too much of a debuff to our villagers, we can start preserving more food. Oh, 69 candles. Nice. It will result in more brawls, but I might put a pub in somewhere soon. Let's upgrade this because it might give us some additional benefits for this part of town. Because we've got a baker, we've got... You can see the further away from the mine they are, they're not a million miles off the desirability upgrades, and we've got a few bricks. So we use 60 of them to upgrade here to see if we can get the first of our larger houses built. We can also upgrade the cobbled roads there as well. And... There's going to be a load of clay that we don't have. Cheeky. That bear just came and stole some of our fish. Morning, Seapotar. How are you this morning, my friend? As always, lovely to have you here. Oof. Too late to stop that happening again. Okay, we seem to have cleared the problems we were having with pestilence. Chickens. How are the chickens doing? Just realised we've not checked on them. Alright, last year we made 310 eggs and 40 meat. And we're getting about 6 a year born. Alright, so we probably don't need to buy the chickens, so we'll just get turned immediately into meat. But I might buy... Even if we can't make the money back... Put some more grain into the mills. Nope, we weren't fast enough there. I'm going to take some people out of the foundry because we actually don't have any iron ore at the moment. We could grab those nuts, but there's not really some clay. Have our men recovered? Or, I say men? Our army have recovered, because we have anyone that can hold a weapon is serving. Oh, yes, except people, we have finally got enough people together after the last raids. Now let's see if our army can... Oh, 2 towers there. So it looks like we lost an archer. Now, can we find any mountains? Right, ready when you are? Okay, I'll put myself into voice. Hello, Wagley.
Hello.
So, which of the first play games do you want to start with?
I don't mind, I just do as I'm told. They're both ready.
Both ready, okay. So it was Astroneer. What was the other one?
Bronze? Beard? Tavern? Something like that.
Right, give me 2 seconds to just run these guys around a little bit.
Yeah, Bronzebeard.
Bronzebeard, okay. check that salvage site. Ooh. Oh, this might be pretty defensible, chat. We may end up building up to this waterfront. It looks like an enormous lake. So we don't need to, when we build our stone walls, build them on 3 sides. Just make sure there's no hidden encampments. Oh! And we found a deep iron deposit, which is going to be useless for us for now. But when we level up next, that gives us a source of iron that's not buying from the market. Also, just so it's done, let's tell them all to do that. Right. Let's explore this little bit here, make sure there's no camp there, and then we'll return to barracks and then we'll switch over to Astroneer first.
Sure.
Have you played any Astroneer, or is this going to be your first time looking at it as well?
No, we agreed it was first play, so I haven't touched it.
Cool. Ooh, iron ore. Okay. I think it's time for these guys to return to barracks. Wow, there are a lot of deer there. Let's make sure there's not another hidden camp too close to where we're building. You were too stupid for Astroneer and never touched it again. Braxius said something similar, I think, that he wanted to see us play it to see if he was being daft or something. Which, you know, daft's the one that's being daft. Don't need to push that. The hunters can deal with boars later. Uh-oh. Increased radar activity. Oh. We just killed camps, surely. That should have put them off for a while. There we go. Our remaining white company has retreated, returned gloriously to barracks. So we'll get that saved. So that is... the end of part 4. So we'll just get ourselves set up. This might take a few moments. Right, let's get all the stream stuff set up. I'll be back in just a few moments.
Pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We'd play Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school, but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9, cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We play Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school, but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time is by. That's the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We'd play Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drank Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drank Kool-Aid in the summertime. Been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We played Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school, but now learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid